Hello everyone. Now we will discuss briefly about permutation and combinations. So permutation and combination is important whenever we are going to discuss probability or probability distributions. So first of all, we'll define what is permutation. So permutation is the process of selecting a group of elements or from a total of available elements n and arranging them in certain order where R means group of elements less than equal to n. N is the total of available elements n. So permutation, how we'll calculate it. So there are number of permutations of n things and taken r at a time. So we can, this is the formula, we can read it as npr equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. This notation is known as factorial, and always remember factorial 0 value is always equal to 1. So this is the definition of the permutations and formula we can apply and calculate. Now we have one example we can understand. Suppose for example a person has 6 different books, and now in these 6 different books find the number of orders in which the 6 books can be arranged on a shelf. Now how we can calculate it? So we can calculate like we have to apply the permutations formula. 6 P6 equal to number of books is 6, as we know this n, and R the books are arranged 6 at a time, and as we know n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So 6 factorial, 6 minus 6 is 0 factorial, and 6 factorial we can uh, expand like this. 6 minus 1 means n minus r, 6 minus 1, then next one 5 minus 1, 4 minus 1, 3 minus 1, 2 minus 1, and last one is 1, and 1 divided by 1. Once we'll solve it, we'll multiply. This notation is a multiplication. It would be 720, and we have to interpret what is the meaning of 720. That means there are 720 permutations. This means there are 720 orders in which the 6 books can be arranged on the shelf. So this is the way we can calculate. Now next point is the combinations. So combination is the process of selecting a group of elements R from a total of available elements N and arranging them without regard to order of arrangements. Remember, here in combination order is not required, but in permutation order was required. Now if we see the formula, so ncr equal to npr divided by r factorial. So as we know the npr formula, we expand it, and we'll write like n factorial divided by r factorial multiply n minus r factorial. So this is the formula for combinations. Now we have one example so we can understand how to calculate. Like a person X wants to join a book club that offer a choice of 10 new books each month. So person X wants to buy 2 books. Find the number of different pairs person X can buy. So in that case, how we'll calculate it? So 10C2 means total n is 10 is 10, and out of 10 he can buy 2 books. So how many combinations would be there? So we can see 10 possible books. Out of them 2 books chosen at a time. So how we'll get this? We'll apply the formula n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. So now solve it. So 10 factorial, 10 minus 2 is 8 factorial, multiply 2 factorial, and then we can go like that. We can expand, open it 10 factorial, we can 10, 9, 8, 7, -1, -1, one less number would be there. And then we can divide denominator, numerator, and this is denominator, and we'll calculate it like this would be cancel like this, and then we'll find out the final number 44, and we can interpret it. So there are 45 combination. That means person X can buy 45 different pairs of books. So this is the simple definition and example of permutation and combinations. Thank you.